Alright, let's see what's going on here. Under pressure, CBS cuts ties with the host. New York. CBS fired shock jock Don Imus from his radio show Thursday. The finale to a stunning fall of one of the nation's most prominent broadcasters. Imus initially was given a 2-week suspension to start Monday for calling the Rutgers women's basketball team nappy-headed hoes on the air last week. But outrage continued to grow and advertisers bolted from his program. There has been much discussion of the effect of language like this on our young people, particularly young women of color trying to make their way in society. CBS President and Chief Executive Officer Les Moonves said in an announcement announcing the decision that considered heavily weighed most on our minds, but we made our decision. Rutgers women's basketball team spokeswoman Stacey Braun said that the team did not have an immediate comment on Imus's firing, but would issue a statement later Thursday evening. Time magazine once named the cantankerous broadcaster as one of the 25 most influential people in America, and he was a member of the National Broadcasters Hall of Fame. Alright, well look, I got a lot to say about this, because this guy was a piece of shit. This guy continuously talked about any type of people, and that was his quote claim to fame. Well, too bad. You spoke out, and what you said was wrong. Wasn't right. And I'm going to give you another angle. Look, I know what it's like to have a female athlete in the family. Okay? Forget color. Just female athlete. These girls go out there and they work their asses off. And they not only have to be athletic, they also have to carry the grades. Because you don't play if your grade point average is below a certain amount. And on top of it, these women, as much as I hate to say this, they're always scrutinized because people look at them as not really being athletes. And believe me, they are athletes. And coming from a person who grew up in an all-boys family, I bought into the guys thing. So when I had my daughter, it was like, oh my God, it was like this huge shock factor to hit me. So I understand what these girls do. I understand the pressure that's put upon them. I understand what they, you know, the dedication, going out there, working your ass off on a basketball court. And my daughter is D3. These girls are D1. Okay? It doesn't matter. These are athletes. Their hearts are into their game. They believe in what they're doing. And they go out there and they work their asses off. Their practices are crazy. Crazy. And then on top of it, they have to go and hit all their classes and make sure that they're carrying a decent grade point average in order to play the game. Look, what this guy said was derogatory, it was wrong, but it doesn't represent anything other than an idiot that he is. It doesn't represent me, it doesn't represent all white people, it doesn't represent any other culture within our country. It represents a person who gets a kick out of belittling people. That's what it's all about. Please, take your head, draw back, get a look at the whole picture here. This clown did this all the time. Well, guess what? The fucking clown's gone now, so you don't need to worry about it. But to sit there and start breaking everything down and go to the old, let's run back to the black and white issue, stop. This is one person who decided to cross the line, thought he was getting a cheap thrill, cute joke, a little poke at somebody, and it backfired. That's all it is. Okay? But what my concern is people got to be stronger than this. You have to be, the old adage, sticks and stones might break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Okay? To a certain point, yeah, I believe in that too. But I also know the heart of these players. They're out there, they're playing, they're kicking ass, they're doing everything in their power, and believe me, you know, man, you can't even begin to imagine what these kids go through. And that's what they are. They're not, I mean, they may be young adults, young women. They're still kids. I mean, they're going through everything. Their whole life is just all being thrown at them. And they've got to figure out who they are and where they're going. And to, you know, just to take their glory out from under them for all the time that they put in to play this game is bullshit. You know, you don't do this. It's wrong. And I think that everybody needs to look at it from a point of view of this guy's a clown. He's a clown. He was looking for a cute little reaction, ha-ha, funny, and that's it. That's it, okay? Don't pin this on a whole group of people because one idiot said something. Because if that were the case, we could do this across the board with every group out there, right? Seriously? You know what I'm saying. This is bullshit. He was wrong. He's punished for it. Let it be over. Let this guy fade into the past. Let's go on with the future. I'll be back.